Good evening. It was an emotional day in court as two people who were charged in the death of an 85-year-old war veteran learned their fate.
Tiara Braddock was in the courtroom as Antonia McLaurin and Elizabeth Taylor were both sentenced. She joins us now live in the newsroom. Tiara?
Jill, Sean McLaurin and Taylor were both sentenced to 15 years today, but before the judge handed down the sentence, he told the pair that they denied a soldier the dignified end he deserved.
I'd like them to remember Vincent Force as a kind person who tried to help other people and served his country.
These are the words Buzz Andrzejewski used to describe his close friend, 85-year-old Vincent Force, who died last July. Andrzejewski was in the courtroom as Antonia McLaurin and Elizabeth Taylor pled guilty to murdering Force.
And what happened to him shouldn't have happened to anybody in this community or this country. But it did. Vince is gone.
According to police, the pair severely neglected Forrest and buried him in the ground behind a house. His body was found wrapped in plastic in a shallow grave. On Monday, an Erie County judge sentenced the duo to 6 to 15 years in prison for the murder.
We came to an agreement with the Commonwealth in this case. We looked at all the evidence, the weaknesses and the strengths on both sides, and we believe that this was a fair resolution of the case.
Both McLaurin's and Taylor's lawyers say their clients regret what happened and accept their responsibility for Force's death.
As she indicated in court this morning, they panicked when Mr. Force died. I think had they notified the authorities, I think this case would have ended up differently, but they didn't.
McLaurin and Taylor were also sentenced to 2 years probation for abuse of a corpse. And the assistant district attorney on the case says their hearts go out to Vincent Force's loved ones. Sean?
Tiara Braddock in the newsroom tonight.